How's it, Willie?
I'm good. What's up?
I'm easy. So today we'll be talking about the state of hip-hop in terms of these artists, how they're selling platinums, man. What are your thoughts?
Let's look at back maybe about 2 years, 3 years back. You know, we had I think there was a change basically in terms of the standards, the standards of selling platinum or selling a gold or reaching a gold. With the new standard and the thing changed, you know, we now have people, you know, getting double platinum, double gold, you know, reaching triple platinum. So it kind of like works. It's kind of like works for our music industry as a whole, you know. So like right now, as we were saying, Tuto, you know, when you look at Cassper Nyovest's previous 3 albums, all of them went over platinum, you know what I mean? So I think, you know, it's good for the culture, it's good for the music industry, you know. It kind of like gives the artist that sense of credibility as an artist, you know.
What's really surprising as well, if you look at it, back in the days, if you look at Cassper Amu, you know, these guys, they never had the current privilege, like with the current crop of artists. You look at Cassper, he's not just pushing albums from the shelves, he's also pushing on a digital platform.
The digital world basically has kind of like improved the music itself, you know, because now, even when you look at the income that the guys make, it's quite different, you know, and especially when you look at hip-hop, guys like Amu, they never used to make a lot of money, especially with hip-hop, you know. The genres back in the days that were making a lot of money, you know, you look at Mbaqanga Afrikaans music, you know, look at Kwaito, look at House. Those are the people that were making most money, you know what I mean? But now with you know, having a digital platform where people can actually go on the internet and surf the type of music that they want, you know, and have a choice to choose what you want to listen to. That's kind of like it's created more revenue for the hip-hop industry itself.
As an artist, instead of just releasing an album, you must have a marketing strategy proper for you to sell platinum. I mean, you look at Cassper, you look at Kwesta, you know, you look at DJ Speedster. Do you think having a proper marketing strategy, it also helps for you to reach platinum?
Yeah, I think it helps, you know, and like for real, I like to give it up for Cass, you know, and Kwesta, you know, they're independent record labels, and their marketing is very good, you know. And I was talking to one person that when you look at Cassper, you know, everything for him it's not, I don't want to say it's easy, you know, because I know that the guys put on a lot of work for him to achieve what he achieved, you know. But you know, it has became to a point whereby, you know, it doesn't take him that much to reach a certain level or amount of people to follow him. Like even to sell platinum, it doesn't really, you know, he has a lot of following. He has over 2-point-something million followers on Facebook. So, you know, he has created a huge platform for himself, and I think it's the marketing team that he works with, the guys that he works with, they're doing a very good job, you know. And I was reading one article again about the song that he did on his album, Superman. Yes. You know, he has a campaign whereby people now, you know, can send pictures of their family, them and their fathers, or you as a father with your own son, you know, and then he's gonna choose pictures that he's gonna use on a music video. Already he's connecting the fans to his music, to his product, you know what I mean? And the fans already, they feel like part of his life, basically. And that's the experience, I think, that he's giving his supporters, and he kind of like works in his advantage because his people actually really are dedicated to his craft, you know. They love his music, they really love everything that he does, that he puts out. They support every little movement that he makes.
Do you think maybe now it's all about doing your research proper, doing your market analysis research proper for your audience before you do a track? You know, back in the days, niggas would just hop into the studio, you know, and be like, yo, lace me a beat there, blah, 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 and you do that. But now, do you think maybe as an upcoming artist, do you think now it's about doing a research and understanding what your fans want and giving them that product that they want so that you can reach platinum? I mean, you look at Ngudu, you know, that product talks to niggas in the hood, you know. Ngudu, you know, you know, and you know, you buy one Ngudu, Nand, 2, 3, you are set, you know. So that's a product that everyone can connect to. Everyone can it's you know, it speaks to the people. Niggas must produce what their audience want, not about them. You know, because as a creative, sometimes you have that creative ego where you want to do shit that's about you. But now, for you to reach a certain pinnacle as what these niggas have achieved, or what has Cassper achieved, you need to produce a product of what audiences want.
I think, again, as you were saying, it's very advisable to do a track for the people, not for yourself, like you were saying. You know, try to have a market for your song, like already have vision, like you can even visualize the market that you want to achieve. I think the most important thing is the market, you know, because in South Africa, like you were saying, Nasty C is a very dope artist, very talented, you know, but the market doesn't, you know, the market doesn't kind of like, there are a lot of people especially that are listening to Nasty C right now in our country, but the market is not as wide as Cassper's market, you know what I mean? Because him and he are pretty, you know, yeah, those guys, they're very nice, but the market kind of like is very narrow for them, you know? I think, you know, products that speak, like the songs that speak to the people. When you look at that Tito Mboweni Shasha, it's very, you know, it's very bumpy, it's very catchy, it's very, like, you know, it grabs you very quick, you know, and all of us know who Tito Mboweni is, you know, I think as I was a kid, I knew Tito Mboweni the day throughout. Every 10 rand, every single note that I ever grabbed had a Tito Mboweni signature on it. So it's kind of like what I grew up with, it's kind of part of my culture, you know. So for him to do something like that, kind of like I relate to it very quick because I know Tito Mboweni, I know where it comes from. So I think it's the market, you know, and I think having a good planning and having a good marketing team that you work with, you know, people that understand you as a brand and understand where you want to take your brand. It's very important to have those kind of people around you, and I think, you know, that's what can make a person, you know, to become very successful, especially with their craft.
It's been good, man. Looking forward to inviting you once in a while, you know, to pick your brain about the state of the music industry, you know.
Kings and queens, that's a wrap. Hit us up on Facebook and Twitter, and of course remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel.